Run that back. You said what now?
When I say about that post, babe, with the dude,
Who?
the Black History Month post.
I don't
Like
recall.
we don't we don't. He feels like the holiday is to spread hate
Hmm.
and stuff, and
Oh
it's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
no real
Okay.
purpose to celebrate Black history when we could be celebrating all of our history. Why do we have to separate it? Um, just as much as
I
I mean,
mean,
answer that question is just the reason why y'all separated us from Africa to America. I mean, I don't know why.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't think anybody peeped it this year, but this year Black History wasn't even really talked about.
No,
Like
it
at
hasn't.
all this year.
It hasn't. It
Not
really hasn't.
once. I haven't seen nothing Black History related this month, bro. I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, like I said again, bro. They always take Black people as jokes, bro. I mean, it's like, all right, bro. When the
Mm-hmm.
world start going sideways, and then all the,
Y'all
you
gonna look
know
to
what I'm
us to
saying?
rebuild that shit again? Cause who? Yeah, we
Man,
it would know without us.
who made the light switches in the house? Black people.
Thank you. All of
Who
the
made
inventions
mail?
and
Black
patents that
people.
the white man have are from black creators and inventors.
Y'all thought white people were cowboys? No, it started off black
No,
people.
we
Come
thank
on,
you. We were
bro.
the cowboys. Thank you.
We were the cowboys, bro. You know
We
why
know a
Elvis is
lot of shit
big?
that
Because
they
he
took
took,
credit for.
but they don't know that like Elvis. Oh, he's so good. No, because he
Oh, he
stole
was
from
just
black people
influenced by
music.
church. No, he
He took
stole.
black people music. Yeah. Oh, come on, bro. It's
Come on now. He stole.
I don't know. I got an issue with people that like we point the finger at individuals for being celebratory for anything that we deem important to us. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not knocking nobody for celebrating anything. Like I remember I had a friend that was she's what was she? Not a she was a Jehovah Witness, and she had never celebrated her birthday before. And
Oh, wow.
me and her, my birthday was coming up, and she was like, I don't, I've never really known what that's like. What do you do? You know what I'm saying? When your birthday comes around, I was like, I mean, it's a whole year of you being alive again. You just do whatever it is that's fun to you. I mean, some people, I was like, it's the summertime. Somebody might go to the beach for their birthday. Somebody might, do I mean, whatever it is that their preference is. That's can be in a form of celebration for them. Some people go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Anything. I was like, but it's celebrating the fact that you've been alive for yet another year. You know what I'm saying? Going around. The earth going around, and you're still here. And just giving for me, I was like, I know everybody else may not look at it like that, but for me, it's giving God praise. You know what I'm saying? That I'm here for yet another year. And I just feel like even when it comes down to the idea of Black History Month, like we should look at Black History Month. And I'm talking about just anybody. I'm not just talking about Black people. I'm talking about people who
blacks.
aren't Black. You know what I'm saying? Even in the demographic, that
Facts.
we should be allowed to celebrate something that is about us. And I feel like every other ethnic group should have that same thing. If you're a white individual, if you're Asian, if you're Japanese, if you're I don't care what you are, you should have something that is celebratory to you, and something that you can call your own and take a sense of pride in who you are. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like that because the emphasis in us having a whole month dedicated to Black history is because there's whole history books in our education system that
Thought about.
don't give our history because they can't, they've erased so much of it
If they don't
that we can't hold on, we can't
sorry.
go back and find out who we are. Like if you ask the modern day kid in 2024, like I mean, I got 8th grade students. You ask the 8th grade student, you know, who were Black people back in I mean, you could give any type of date. Get a timeline from the beginning of time. You ask them who we were in the beginning of time, they're gonna say slaves.
Yeah.
People that was in bondage, because we don't know that our history goes back further than that. And to take it, even further, we just don't notice anything that's truly good about us. So it's a whole month that's dedicated to looking at things that are good about black people, that like to expound upon it. Don't get me wrong. I am totally a person that, like, when I be seeing all the slavery stuff during Black History Month, it's not in a sense that it makes me mad or anything like that. Like, I'm kind of past that point because I've matured. But I look at it and I'm like, I wish that it was something else that we would talk about a little bit more. And I'm glad to see that there have been other things that we talk about in terms of, like Muskai just mentioned it, like, you know, our great inventors and, you know, where a lot of different things originated from that black people actually did pave the way, and maybe somebody else took the credit for it. But we don't
Like
know that black people even
basketball.
had anything to do with it. Like, we don't know. We're like, because we don't have the knowledge of it. So it's nice to have a time period to just look at it and be like, man, this is an opportunity for us to appreciate as a black individual, and really anybody else, but specifically us. It's nice to look at it and be like, man, look how far we came. Look at these different things that we accomplished. Look at who we are as a people. Like, we should take pride in that. You know what I'm saying? A sense of pride in that. And I feel like that should be the same for all people going around the globe. Like, if you don't have something, maybe you don't have a month, maybe you don't have a week, maybe you don't have a day, but you can make yourself something. Families do it all the time. If you never had a family reunion, you should think about having one, because that's an opportunity for you to look at all of the generations that your family has gone through, to see where y'all came from, to see like what's great about y'all.
They can make their own trends though, for real too.
They can. Anybody can. And that's why, like, when John was talking about, I hate the conversation that comes up that's like, you know, I don't even understand why, like, you know, there is a Black History Month, or why, like, you know, there's so much emphasis on Black History Month. Like, we should be celebrating, you know, everybody's history or U.S. history. It's like, I hear what you're saying. But what I want to add to that is that we talk about American history throughout the entire year, but there's not an emphasis on people. I think there should be an emphasis on people, and those people should be able. But if they came out the gate and said, we want to give a white history month or something like that, history week or whatever, where, you know, people of white descent, they are talking about their history and you know, different accomplishments and different things of that nature, I really wouldn't care one way or the other. I actually would tell you, press on for it. But I don't want to take anything away from us as black individuals, because we have a month to not even really go to the depths of who we truly are, because nobody has the recorded history, not even us. And that's why we got so many issues that we got, so we don't know what's good about us.